Space Wolf Lounge.
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 Space Wolf Lounge. What's up? Space Wolf Lounge.
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 Space Wolf Lounge. What's up? Space Wolf Lounge.
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 Space Wolf Lounge. What's up? Space Wolf Lounge.
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 Space Wolf Lounge. What's up? Space Wolf Lounge.
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 Space Wolf Lounge. What's up? Space Wolf Lounge.
Space Wolf Lounge.
Space Wolf Lounge.
Hello. How are you this evening, guys? How's everything going? Hello, hello, hello. Yo, what's up, Steven? Yeah, just a little late night stream, man. I saw Mortal Kombat yesterday. I wanted to talk about it, you know, basically ahead of everybody seeing it this weekend. That's good, man. I'm glad you're doing good, man. I'm doing well as well. I'm doing okay right now. As of right now, I'm all right. Hopefully things will get better, you know? Yo, why does it look like that? This camera, man. Probably gotta change the settings. It looks kinda like grainy. For some reason, like, the shot is more zoomed in. I don't know why. It's more zoom. Yeah, it's like more like. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I know the ads are getting annoying. I need them, man. I need to start, you know, building up this bullshit revenue with these people. I might go to Kick, man. Honestly, I was thinking about, like, doing Kick. I might honestly just do Kick. I don't like how, like, it works over here at Twitch, and, you know, I might just do both, you know, have both running, Kick and Twitch. But then I won't be able to show the Kick chat. That's the only thing. I won't be able to show the Kick chat on Twitch. But yeah. I gotta see how much Restream costs per year. If it's not that bad, then yeah, maybe I'll get the Restream. And then when I host from here, the Restream will activate. And then I'll be streaming on, you know, Kick and whatever. Because I could stream on Facebook too, but I haven't uploaded everything to do so. Well, not everything. I just haven't signed into my Facebook account here. Because it's more like private. I keep Facebook and Snapchat. I keep Facebook and Instagram really for family. Like X, Snapchat, TikTok. Those are like my social media. But yeah, Facebook and Instagram, that's really mostly for family or business. You know, it to me is more like um but yeah, let's get into this review, man. I don't know. Initially, Mortal Kombat was, I don't know. Well, for one thing, they made it more like a video game adaptation. I'm not gonna lie. It's more video game. Like it's more like, damn. Do I have to push this back even more now just because of the way it's shooting? You know what? Give me a second, guys. I want to see something here because this is like really weird. Oh, this is really weird to me. See, that's where the shot was. That looks more comfortable. Yeah, that's exactly where the shot was. I have to rework this shot. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I have to rework it. All right, so I don't know. Like initially, it was a pretty good movie. I'm not gonna lie. I give it a I give it a little bit above average, like a 4.0, 3.5, around that range. Let's say a 3.7. Let's say that. Honestly, some of the fatalities were kind of weird. Like some of them, they went classic for the fatality, and that was pretty cool. But then some of them, they try to like make like a nuanced thing, and it was like, okay, that's not how the fatality looks in the game, but okay, that's what you guys are going for. The acting was great. Not gonna lie, acting was pretty great. Uh, hmm. I'm actually holding back because it was honestly like kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie, it was a kind of trash movie. But I don't want to stop anybody from going to see it because you might have more fun than I did with it. You know, for me, Mortal Kombat is like one of those games. I play all fighting games, so Mortal Kombat is one of those fighting games that I'll play. I'll know the storyline, but then it kind of like dies out, especially with like all the gore and the violence. I really don't like seeing death repeated over and over again. That's kind of weird to me. But uh, yeah. So it's more along the lines of like I feel like they were going for something and they didn't hit the bullseye, but they got pretty close. That's what I could say about the movie. Yeah, man, it was a good movie. It was a good movie. I'm not gonna lie, but it was more along the lines of like draw. It was drawing on like getting new people into the game and getting in new people into the movie and hopefully making like the third in this trilogy and then making another trilogy. I see like they want to make another trilogy. So since this trilogy went okay, they want to try to revamp and then try to make a new trilogy. I could already see them trying to make like another 3 movies out of it. Well, 4 movies, including the end of this trilogy. I mean, really, yeah. Like I said, I give it like a 3.5, 3.7. Honestly, yeah, it wasn't really hitting home, man. It kind of gave that old school feel, but then more along the lines, like it was dropping out in certain points, and you, if you didn't know like the lore, is like you wouldn't be able to follow the story. So I know the average viewer wouldn't be able to follow the story to the T of like somebody that's like, oh shit, that's Outworld, or oh shit, that's the portal between worlds, or whatever. You know, so it's like for those dropouts, and for you not like if you're not the casual viewer, because you know there was some people in my screening they was like, what the hell is this? You know, like they was like, oh shit, what the hell? But some of them was like, oh yo, I remember that part. I remember that part in the game, or I remember that stage on the game, whatever. So it's like I got like kind of like both views of the matter, like in my screening. So it's like certain newer people to the franchise, or people that have, you know, that they like the franchise in the past and don't really know much about it now, and they kind of like, oh, let me see what this is about, whatever, whatever. So, you know, honestly, I'll say if you're a fan, you're gonna love it. If you're a casual person, it's gonna take you a little minute to get into the story. But maybe if you go with a fan, then yeah, you'll love it. Yeah, you're gonna love it. It's a good action movie. Don't get me wrong. But as far as a Mortal Kombat movie, I don't think it was really a Mortal Kombat movie. There was a lot of story at the part that they're at right now. They could have told a lot more story. And they actually could have made it kind of current too. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, there was something stuck in my teeth. Um, but the storyline that they're telling is kind of like Mortal Kombat 10 and 11. It's like a mixture of both of those. So they could have done that, but I don't know why I don't know why they didn't really do that. I don't know why they just didn't bridge that into like 9, 10, and 11. Those storylines are pretty close together, you know? I don't know. I figured like I figured it was gonna be like a little bit better, but then I didn't see as much as I wanted to. You know, I didn't see like um. First of all, they did Jax dirty, man. He's one of my favorite characters, and they did him dirty, and I don't like that. Like I felt like he should have at least. Oh, yeah, I feel like that too. He should have got like a little bit more screen time, and yeah, he should have got a little bit more screen time. As far as the whole katana thing, they could have did that in the first one. They could have told her story in the first one. So yeah, initial thoughts. Go with a fan, or at least a casual fan. Go with somebody that can tell, like, little critiques and stuff. If you're new to Mortal Kombat, if you're new to like that game or fighting games, period, just go with somebody that likes fighting games. Cause they're gonna love it, and they're gonna be eager to be like, "Yo, that's in the game." Like, they're gonna be eager to keep you along with the storyline. I'm sorry, this weed is really harsh. Uh, but as far as anything, I mean, it was pretty cool, honestly. It was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, man, I gotta get back to working out, man. I think once I start working out, I'm just gonna quit smoking. Period. No more nicotine. No more fucking weed. None of that. I'm just gonna take edibles, maybe chew some nicotine gum here and there. And like, as far as like smoking, like maybe once a month. Maybe, maybe like I'll come on here and do a review or whatever, and I'll take like a couple of pulls, but like I need to like indefinitely quit for a little while, like just not no type of inhalation at all, man. Got to get back to my martial arts, guys. I really want to study martial arts, man. And there was this 65-year-old guy, and he's older than me, and he's still like, fit and moving, and he's not. You wouldn't think he's a unk. I mean, you could tell because of his gray hair, he's older, but he's in his 60s, and he can still do what he's got to do. He could still move. He could still run. He told me, he was like, yeah, I just ran 5 miles like the other day. I ran it. Good. Everything's good. Blood pressure is all right. He was like, man, if you're sitting there with martial arts training weapons and you're not training, and I'm like, yeah, kinda. He's like, yo, bro, you can't do that to yourself. You gotta get up and even if you do a little bit a day, that's he was saying like, yo, that's where it comes from. Your level of like intent. If your level of intent is there is no training. There is only work. You know what I'm saying? There. I mean, well, I said there is no training. There is no try. There is only do. Like, forbidden fruit, man. This shit has me zoned right now, guys. I'm fucking high as hell. But it's too harsh. Like, yeah, I don't. Nah. Yeah, it's like way too harsh for me, guys. Yo, I hope my battery is not like finished in my netbook right here that I'm using to stream, because I'm gonna get an actual cord for it and hopefully it'll charge. Because right now it's not charging. And yeah. After a while, it's gonna deplete. Then it's gonna have to charge again. Type shit. So, yeah. But alright, guys, let's. Damn, yo, this shit got me going, guys. It's a 4.0, man. 4.0 on a house scale. On the house scale. Yeah, I don't understand why people say they can't function on marijuana. I'm functioning perfectly fine. Yes, my speech is a little bit slower. Yes, I have more consecutive thoughts in my mentality. You know, in the forefront. It's not subconscious, it's conscious. So, you know, the ambitions are lowered, I guess, yeah. But I mean, honestly, I think, for my personal opinion, marijuana is better than alcohol. Cause you could sit here and smoke uh maybe 2 or 3 joints, eat a little food, even take a edible after smoking those 2 or 3 joints, about 100 milligrams. So you could have about 500 milligrams of THC in you and be fine to drive. Now 1,000 or more, yeah, that's something. Yeah, I don't. I wouldn't operate. I've taken 1,000 milligrams. I wouldn't operate anything at that level. So yeah, you could smoke 2 blunts, 2 joints, maybe about 6 centimeters long, maybe 7 centimeters, something like that. Two of those plus an edible worth 100 or 200 milligrams. Eat up and be able to drive. You cannot have two. That's like, let's say that's like 2 shots. That's 2 shots of tequila and one bourbon drink. Yeah, that's not, no. 500 milliliters of alcohol? No, you cannot. You will be over the limit. You would be over the limit of intoxication, inebriation. I'm about to play some Street Fighter. I haven't played Street Fighter in a while, so I'm about to play some Street Fighter. I might play some marathon. I don't know. The wipe is coming next month, so I want to see what all that's about. And then there's Arc Raiders. I will be returning to Arc Raiders. I will be playing Arc Raiders again. I don't know what to do. I might just wipe, just so I have something to do. I might give my friend my blueprints so I can learn them again. And then yeah, I'm just gonna go blueprint hunting again, like I was in this time. So yeah, I was just trying to find all the blueprints because then I would have them, and then I could ask somebody to like empty out their fucking storage, take some, come back, take some, come back, take some. Then you have all of them, and then you bring them back. Yo, shout out to my boy Strider, man. I gotta, yo, shout out to the guy. I need some water. That's what I really need. Oh man, I have to get this freaking whatchamacallit, man. I gotta get a new movable base. This shit is crazy. But it's alright. I'll be alright. Adjustable base. There you go.
Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6. Fighter 6. Fighting ground. Online. Special match. Online. Great match. Rashid. Aki. Ed. Zangief. Blanca. Guile. Kimberly. Great match. Cammy. Alex. Cammy. Here comes a new challenger.
作戦開始負けないわよ
Round 1. Fight.
い
Chun-Li wins! Round 1. Fight! 2. Fight!
作戦開始。
Round 1. Fight!
こ
Round 2. Fight. Cammy wins! Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Cammy wins! Here comes a new challenger!
いい戦いになりそうだ。
Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Cammy wins! Round 1. Fight! Hadouken! 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 Shoryuken! Hadouken! Round 2. Fight! Hadouken! 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 Shoryuken! Final round! Fight! Hadouken! 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 Ryu wins! Round 1. Fight! Hadouken! 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 Round 2. Fight! Hadouken!
目をそらすな。
Final round. Fight.
波動拳。一気に行くぞ。波動拳。
Cammy wins. Here comes a new challenger.
作戦開始。
手加減は期待しないでくれ。
Round one. Fight.
波動拳。
私のターン。 OK。
Round two. Fight.
竜巻旋風脚。よっ。させるかよ。昇竜拳。波動拳。竜巻旋風脚。竜巻旋風脚。油断したな。昇竜拳。波動拳。やっ。
Final round. Fight.
逃がすもの。
Ken wins.
Now, I actually want some snacks, man. I shouldn't have had all those, what I had earlier. That was a little bit too much. I feel like having a salad now. Ugh. All I got is salty snacks, which is not good. I want something, because I had something savory. Now I want something like sweet. I've had ice cream already. I had ice cream in my coffee, so I don't know. I should have got like when I was at 7-Eleven last night. I should have got some like Mike and Ike's. Cause this tea is not all that sweet. But it is great. I love this. Yo, I don't know why, but it tastes so good, yo. Maybe because I just like blueberries, but yeah. This is always a staple in my house. The white tea with blueberry, yeah. Perfect match. Nice summertime drink. Right, I don't know. All right, let's play some marathon. I do need to like make my vault bigger, but this time after the wipe, I'm gonna start doing a lot on marathon. I hope that cable is not a lot, man. Oh my god. I gotta stop leaving these games on in the background, man. Gotta stop leaving these games on in the background, guys.
Check this out.
Camo active. Shields depleted. Stealth engaged. The shadowed path. Curious. Throw it out.
"20 minutes remaining.
Exfil's here. Runner spotted. Reload.
Camo filter engaged.
Reload. Reload. Curious. Shield's critical. Gotta fix that. Shield's gone. Systems failing.
Relay signal offline. Connection severed. All systems secure.
The way is heated. Time to hunt.
Reinforcements detected.
Hands up. Shields depleted. Doctor's orders. Back break. Need a fit.
USC reinforcements incoming.
Let's get patched up. Inputting new mag. Let's run this in over. Men drone out. Come on, come on.
Recall window remains stable for 20 minutes. Begin your run and end the runs of others.
Camo active.
20 minutes remaining.
Exfil waiting.
It seems the Unified Earth Space Council has noticed your investigation on Nucleoid's behalf. Unfortunate, but also inevitable. They will kill you regardless of who you work for. So it is most efficient to act now. UESC forces trigger data purges when compromised in the field. However, our hostile data division located one unit that is still broadcasting and receiving signals. Please recover its command module for dissection and analysis.
I am good. That solo took it out of me, man. Oh, god damn it. Alright.